Okay, that's a very pretty transition. Let me check. Okay, we have 2 more here. That's Joshua. So let's go these. Oh, it's the kids again. Hi.
Sid, you have to help us.
With what? You didn't take apart another of Mid's contraptions, did you?
No. Well, yes. But that's not what we want to talk to you about.
Oh, okay.
It's Miss Mididol. She's been acting strange. Very
In what
strange.
way?
She's barely ever around.
When she is,
where
she
would
acts
she
like we're not
be?
even there.
We're on a
Her head's
ship.
in a crowd.
In the clouds.
That's what I said. In the clouds.
Well, she does have a lot on her mind. When did you last see her?
Not long ago. Right after she got back from saving you from Stoneir.
Then it's probably just about the Enterprise. It did take quite a battering on the way there and back.
You didn't break it, did you, Sid? You really should be more careful around Miss Mididol's inventions.
Bitch!
Don't listen to her. Even if you did break the Enterprise, you could put it back together, couldn't you?
It wasn't me who broke it.
Who's gonna put Miss Mididol back together? She seems really sad.
Sure, let's go.
Why don't I go and see if I can cheer her up?
You do that.
Of
for
course.
us.
We like
She's
Mid
in her
here.
dungeon.
Don't scare him. It's not a real dungeon.
Thanks for the warning.
Some friends and I were like discussing who could be Mid's mom, and Benedicta seems kinda a choice to go with. Okay, Mid, sweetie, are you okay? Where are you, honey? Mid, hi, talk to me.
Mid, if you have a...
That's it! I knew it! The answer was right here under my arse all along!
Oh,
If this doesn't steer to the skies, nothing will!
To the skies?
we
You
do
aren't
get
trying
an
to give the
airship.
Enterprise wings, are you?
What else would I be doing?
It's at the
children seem
end
to
of the
think you're
game, but we're
avoiding
getting
them.
an airship.
They're worried about you. Is this really so important that you need to shut yourself away from everyone?
The Enterprise is already the fastest ship in the realm, and that's with the sea beneath her. But what if she weren't bound to the waves? What if she weren't bound to anything at all? It's not fair. The gods get the skies all to themselves, so I'm gonna do something about it.
Okay.
The Fallen had their chance, but they relied too much on magic. And see where that got them? But not me. I've discovered how to do it without. Well, almost. First I need to make a prototype.
And is that a one-woman job?
Are you volunteering? I'll have you know the Enterprise is my baby. But if a
that's
godfather's
fine.
offering to lend a hand, I'd be happy to take it. First, I'll need oil, and not just some old drippings from Miss Molly's spits in the tub and crown.
Of course.
Refined stuff, like they make in Ordil. Then I'll need some bone, or shell. Light, strong, preferably no longer attached to the beast it belongs to.
If it's beast bones you're after, I'm sure the curse breakers will know where you might find some.
No, they'll know where you might find some. You're the one who offered to help, remember?
I should speak
Excuse
with
me,
one of the
I
curse
have a
breakers
world
before
to
I set off for
save.
Old Hill. See if I can't find this bone while I'm there as well.
Has Mididol mentioned a new project yet?
Not exactly.
She has. She's trying to make our ship fly. As I said, like, it was just a discussion we had because, like, we thought it's probably someone that we know.
All right, Sid. Come to buy us around, have you?
Only if you earn it. Mid needs a piece of light but durable bone for her next project. You've encountered your share of beasts on your travels across the realm. Any ideas?
Most bones are the same. Whack 'em hard enough and they'll break. If it's durability you're looking for, shell will serve you better. You know what an adamantus is?
No.
And I know to give them a
I
wine
have a
birth.
traumata from
Will the
those
old
from
adamantus
15.
do?
Well, With shells, the older the harder. There's a rumour of an ancient adamantus down in
Don't
Carava.
tell me it's gonna take me an hour again.
Or what's left of the village anyway. But don't expect to make quick work
I
of
love
the
you
bastard.
lots and
Thank
lots
you
and
for your
lots.
There's a reason it's
follow.
lived as
Thank
long
you,
as it
thank
has.
you.
I'll keep that in mind. Thank you.
Nice that apparently my misery brought you to that decision to follow. Okay, let's go. We need to go here. Oh, I'm already in the quest area. That's very nice. What do I do here? I need some stuff to collect. I really like the world building, like the story behind the side quests are like really nice. Some of them are a bit tedious, yes, but it's okay, I can live with it. Come on. Really? Come here. You wanna die? I'll make you die, don't worry. You are a terrible shot. Can I send you into the water flying? No. So. Give me that oil.
Mid's oil.
At least one.
After what happened here. It's a miracle there was any left at all.
If I would be oil. Probably be somewhere here. Can I go in here? No. Oh! Found it.
This should be enough.
So, to the Corona. Let's go down here. There's nothing I could. Ambrosia, come here. Are you? Ambrosia? Oh,
Let's go.
there we are. Let's go to the big turtle. The big turtle, and let's hit it. Because that's what we apparently do in every Final Fantasy game. To the big turtle, and then let's hit it and just pray it's not gonna take us another hour.
No mistakes.
You're the wrong one. You don't even look like a turtle. At least try.
Lava. If you were a tortoise, Torgal, where would you hide?
I don't think Torgal can answer you. I am, I think, like, literally in
Looks like we
front
found
of
him.
the finale. I saw the glowy thing here. Where is it? There. Hello. But I want to finish up all the side quests before we're gonna do anything. Stop doing whatever the fuck you're doing. I did have Garuda in there for a pretty long time, but Garuda is good like if you have like a lot of enemies, and then we just like switched it over to Shiva. But Phoenix is like still OP in my personal opinion, and I personally like Bahamut. A lot of people say they don't like him. I really like it. Look how strong he is!
Kill! All yours, Torgal.
He's so strong! I haven't used Odin yet, I'll be honest, because I didn't know who I would like to like switch out. I just like Odin too much. Phoenix and Bahamut too much. And Odin is, at least it doesn't seem like he is a strong item. Ramu is sadly one I can't work with properly. I love Sid. I'm a really big Sid lover, but I don't like Ramu. What am I doing? I can't see shit. As I said, I really like Garuda as well. Especially her ult. But yeah. I am someone who likes to stick to the first few things she chooses. Yeah, because then I know what I have to do with that and it's easier.
Prototype.
There's the glowy thing and then we go back to mid. Mid, I got the things you need. Build me an airship now. Let's go. Only took us like 50 in-game hours, but it's fine. So it's a bit like Mega Flare with Bahamut, but instead of just like trying to dodge things, you can actually attack things. I don't think it's a good thing if I would switch that out for the boss fight now. So I might try it out with one of the hunts, but like not for the boss.
You make it sound like I asked you to save the world or something.
Tell me, this is all you need.
It's most of what I need.
Mid!
After you left, I went over the figures again, and I realised I'd forgotten a 1 and a 0.
Mid!
And a cogwheel. Just a tiny one. Though, that's the problem. Gears that small are a bastard to make, and I may have lost the one Blackthorn spent a fortnight toiling over.
Wait. The children. When they took apart your scales, there was a tiny brass gear. Now that I think about it, they didn't use it when we put the scales back together.
The young'uns? But why would the... You know what? I don't want to know. I'll keep working on the model. You go and find that cog.
Me? Mid! My god. So would this quest not be available if I wouldn't have done the one with the kids? Hi.
Sid, is Mid still hiding from us?
She wasn't hiding. She's fine. She's just busy working on her next project.
A new invention? What is it? What is it?
Really?
Is it an airship?
Maybe I'm gonna use it for the
bet
hunts
it's an
then.
airship.
Do you think she'll let us help?
That just so happens to be why I'm here. She needs something special, something only you three can provide. A brass gear. A tiny
Hi,
one.
Leonhard.
One that might fit on, say... a
I'm
set of
doing all the
scales.
side quests. We have like 4 left.
The one you forgot. We remember.
We saved it.
We
just in
are
case.
already
It's in
on the
one
way
piece.
to doing the last few side quests. I did all of them.
Since your lesson,
Because I think they belong here.
disassembling, then
And they give me more depth into
reassembling
characters.
everything we can find. All the pieces that are left over, we keep under our beds, just in case.
That's... good to know.
I don't think so.
Look,
We already had some of the big guys. This
found
really
it.
feels like the end. Because like all the side quests we did so far was like completing a story arc of
Is that
one of
all?
the characters we
just
met.
the gear? We have more parts if Mid needs them.
That's all for now. But I'll let Mid know about your... hoard. Just in case.
Thanks, Sid.
Okay. Please, yeah, please do not spoil it. We will see about that. I am looking forward to the one with Joshua. Hi there. I have your card.
Well, did they have it?
Of course. There you go.
They did. And they kept it somewhere nice and safe. Will it work?
Will it work? He's perfect! You're a genius, Clive.
What exactly are
Fine,
you going to
don't
use it
mention
for?
it.
Only the most important job of all. The wings aren't going to move on their own. But with the right cog in the right place,
That's a tiny
Well,
one. What do you mean by
you
that?
just wait and see.
That tiny thing is supposed to lift the ship into the air? What was playthings about?
That should do it.
Was that at the start of the bearers?
Here goes nothing.
Oh, she made a tiny one.
Titan's tits.
It
It's
wasn't
one way
supposed
to
to fly,
swear.
was it?
Of course it was supposed to fly. Wouldn't be much of an airship if it didn't. Honestly.
It's
these
the one where I
bloody
was
engines
hoping
are
it's a
driving me
chicken, huh?
mad.
I was truly hoping for a chicken.
I was so sure this would be the day she soared. The mithril engine was made to make dreams come true. But maybe this is one dream the world's better off without. Show folk how to take flying. It won't be long till they're raining death down on each other.
That's true.
People will lose their homes. Children, their mums and their dads.
But the game kind of told you, like, hey, look out.
Like
So,
I was
like, I
saying.
think the game gave you the information, like, hey,
I'm sorry.
look out.
So am
There
I.
are stuff happening now.
So am I. Sorry that I have to choose. Do I follow my head? Or do I follow my heart?
Good question. The first time I stood on the deck of your ship, felt the wind in my hair. It was like I was flying. But imagine how it would feel to actually do it.
My dad always said there were two ways of living life. Chasing a dream or shuffling to your grave. And he were right. Right about a lot of things. Not that I like to admit it. People need dreams to chase. Especially in a world like this. Right. When this is over, I'm gonna take all my mithril engines to Zemeckis and sling them over the edge. I won't have my
What,
dream end
airship?
up turning into someone else's nightmare.
But all that hard work.
All that hard work will not be used for war, Jamie. But it ain't like it'll be gone. Tell me, Clive, have you ever been on a treasure hunt?
Not since Joshua and I were boys. Why do you ask?
Because I'm gonna bury the engine schematics and leave behind a little riddle telling people where to find them. A really hard one, so that only the most dedicated dreamers will ever be able to work it out. Ooh, I can picture it now.
It's kind of adorable,
Some
though.
daft general squinting at the words with a gormless expression on his mug. Like that one, yeah.
Right.
I like the Ultima part. It just gives me some biblical vibes. Let's call it that. Some biblical vibes
Of course,
towards Ultima,
If I'm
but
putting
I
this engine
don't
at the end of a
mind
treasure
him
hunt,
being the big baddie.
I'll still need to make it a treasure worth hunting for. Won't be much of a prize if it couldn't even make a toy boat fly after all. My dad always said, dream big. But it ain't the size of a dream that's important, is it, Clive? Only that it's a good one. And I reckon I've got a fair few good uns left in me.
I'm sure you do.
I like Mitch. She's a cutie. Oh, I got a model airship. so there was another side quest here. Yes. Is it on? Is it in here? Is it you guys? No, okay. It's on top probably.
Has Midadol mentioned a new project yet?
It does. I really think like technically they all work together pretty nicely. Where is that side quest? Is it on top?
Miss Shirley says your books made quite an impression on the children.
I mean, we have to go up. It's like with all this magic and everything around it, it kind of made sense that there is probably like a bigger threat and not so human threat.
Sid, may I have a moment?
Sure.
Of course.
It is an honor to finally speak with you. My name is Herman. I've been
Welcome.
with the Curse Breakers for some time now, and I wish to be deployed to Ash. Any assignment will do.
It's literally dead.
The lands across the Narrow are too dangerous.
Why?
I will not send good men and women to risk their lives needlessly. Why would you want to go back?
I need to retrieve something. Something important. I was raised in an orphanage. The Badbach Conservatory. Or
Okay.
rather, I was held captive there. It was not a place of nurture. It existed solely to turn bearer children into mindless weapons. We were tortured until we feared no pain. Tormented until our hearts turned to stone. And few ever survived long enough to become tools of the last king.
I can't imagine.
I lost so many. I can't even remember all their names, but they must be remembered. They cannot fade away, faceless and forgotten. The Institute was run with military precision. Every child measured, every name recorded, every death logged with meticulous care. Sid, allow me to travel to Ash and recover the registry so that my brothers and sisters might live on.
Sure.
You were a good friend, Herman. But the fact remains that Ash is simply too dangerous.
Sid, please, even should it cost me my life.
Why?
Too dangerous for you, Herman. But not for me.
Because
I'll
I
come
have
to
plot
Baghdad and
armor.
find the registry.
You will?
I won't let you risk your life.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can start by telling me where I'll find this orphanage.
Vida Grace. Hidden in a forest, overlooking the plains.
All right. I'll see what I can find there.
May the mothers guide you.
But yeah, like, every game needs a conflict. And the main conflict was the magic part and the crystal part, and that's like killing the planet. Oh wow, who would have guessed? And like then you have like the big baddie behind all of it, who's like also kind of orchestrating, like because like I think it was the Empire where my mom was. Because the Empire did not kind of maybe wanted a bit of war, but Ultima was like kind of whispering hard into their ears like, hey, you know what you could do? You know what we could do? So the conflict was there from the start, but the big baddie made like the conflict more apparent. And it's like how good stories are mostly written. And it was also kind of obvious that like just destroying every mother crystal is not gonna solve our problem. It just won't. That would make things way too easy. So where exactly do I get in? Ambrosia? Sweet. I know it's a
deserve a
goddamn
rest.
tree. Let me... Torgal, are you okay? in here, isn't it?
This must be the orphanage.
Yes.
Hopefully the registry is still here.
There are probably also 50,000 enemies here, aren't they? They're not? Okay. Oh, there's a chest. Give me the chest. Pew-pew.
Disposed of.
Chest? Not a chest?
Conditioning. This is nothing short of torture. Herman
I mean,
wasn't exaggerating.
Never told us.
It's a wonder he survived this place. I need to find that registry.
Here, isn't it? I have never seen Game of Thrones, I'll be honest. It's
This
not
reads
mine.
like a suicide note. Did the director go through with his plan? There's only one way to find out.
So I can't actively compare those two things. Torgal! Do you want... I can't give you a pet. I can't pet you, I'm sorry.
A forked white tree. This must be the place. Could he really be buried here? There's something hidden among the roots. Let's see. This must be the registry.
Oh my god. A lot of German names though. Paulina, Franz, Hans, Reinhard, Lothar, Dietrich. Why are they all German names?
So many names. This place was a slaughterhouse. But where is the architect of all this misery?
Hopefully dead. Okay, it's gonna be dead soon. Hi.
It was only a matter of time, I suppose. This place is cursed.
Of course it's cursed. Look what they did here. I can't see shit. Come here. They, what? I mean, I haven't looked at anything yet because I'm scared that I spoil myself eventually if I would look at anything. So maybe people are just like not following the story per se. Like the political conflict is always kind of there.
Torgal, kill! Now, Torgal! Over here! This one!
Can you freeze? That would be awesome. Stop swinging at me so much.
This one! Kill! This one!
Okay, we don't need it anyways. Okay, we have to go
Undone.
back. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Clive. Talk.
Let's get the registry back to Herman.
Let's do that. Was a very important line for you. I know that. So, is he still up? Do I have to walk all the way up again? Of course I do. Why would he be waiting here? I have a registry, my dude. And I probably killed the person who kinda like made you all suffer. Hopefully. I just gonna assume it was them. Absolutely, like the bears did get like shamelessly used. Like we had a discussion a bit earlier that like this could have gotten like the complete opposite way as well, because like just imagine you have like people who can wield elemental stuff and can be like super strong. Like they could technically also have ruled this world and make like regular human being slaves. Like that opportunity would also have been there.
I hear that you traveled to Ash, Sid. Did you by any chance recover the names of my fallen friends?
I did. Yes.
Here you go. Yeah, Alvin is Clef's father.
If I may. The bearer registry. The director was a brutal man. He got no worse than he deserved.
The registry was all I found beneath the tree. There was no sign of a body. Or any record of what happened to the children after the orphanage closed.
I pray that at least some of them survived. All their names are here.
It does make
Ones who
sense.
lost my friends.
It does feel like a comparison
Light
to like
in those
climate
dark
change and shit.
times. I can still remember their faces, like it was yesterday.
Oh, Herman, it's
Children
fine.
who were taken from their bunks in the morning, never to return. No explanation ever offered.
They'd be happy to know that you survived, Herman.
But why did I make it out alive, when so many others died in that awful place?
It's not your fault.
In 7,
Blaming
Shinra
yourself won't
already
bring you
had
back.
the whole world in their palm.
Honor their
That's the
memory.
difference.
See that their names live on. That way at least. They're never truly gone.
Thank you. Sid, I'm going to write a book.
Go
An
ahead.
account of the horrors of Badbach, and the spirit of those its custodians sought to crush. All of Valisthea will know of our suffering, and in the name
Maybe
of those I
start writing
lost,
the book after I defeated
I will
Ultima,
not
so
let
that we
it
know
happen
that
again.
this world is gonna live on.
Neither will I.
Just
These
as a
records
tip.
would have been buried for all eternity, were it not for you.
People just like to complain. I think that's the only explanation. People like to complain about everything. Literally everything. Quest complete. So we only have Joshua here, don't we? Yes. So we're gonna get out. We have 2 more here. Nice. Okay, but I need to grab myself something to drink because it's really warm. I'm probably also like gonna get my fan out. Because I am melting in here. Oh, we have 35 degrees outside. No wonder it's so hot. Okay, yeah. I am gonna grab myself something to drink real quick. You guys should probably also get something to drink. I see you all. Go get some water and then we will be right back.